Andy, thank you for joining us as ever. Let's take a quick look back at last week and a game and conditions that not many people want to remember, but ultimately a really good result at the end of it.
Yeah, it was a tough, excuse me, a tough day. It was tough. Fleetwood were very good, I thought, the day, and the conditions made it tricky for both teams. And then we went a goal down, but showed the character and the determination that we've shown all season to try to turn it around. And the guys, the subs, the finishers, as I call them, come on the pitch and got us across the line. And it was one of those results that you kind of sends everyone away ecstatic, and me included. And it really was a good result. You know, the way that we finished, the manner we got the result, and how important it was. So that was a good day's work for us in the end.
And we've seen the team kind of get into a knack of scoring late goals this season. That hasn't always been the case over the years. What do you put that down to?
I just put it down to the whole determination of the group and the will to win a football match. And there's so many different ways to win a football match. You know, you go to Gillingham and you win a football match like that, and it's lovely. And then there's other games that pose different problems and teams set up differently. And we've got to realise that teams are now going to start playing us slightly differently than how they might have done a year ago. So we have different problems now. And that's nice that they show us a bit of respect. So, you know, there's so many different ways to win a match, but there's no better way than just seeing the team just give it everything to get across the line. And they did that at Fleetwood, as you saw, and we got the rewards.
And second, third, fourth, fifth, even sixth place, it's all very tight. The teams are swapping places every game at the moment. Do you pay much attention to those results?
No, I really try not to. Is the honest answer. It's hard, you know. It'd be silly of me to say no. I don't look at them, of course. But I think what's really important, and the message from myself, my team, and my staff, is if we just take care of our business and just worry about us, and keep worrying about just what we do, and hit the targets that we've got to set here, which we've done right the way through and more, we'll be fine. And you know, there'll be a result we might not get, and everyone will panic around us. There'll be loads of noise. There'll be loads of they've fallen, you know, all of that stuff again. We just got to stick to our plan. That's all we've got to stick to now, which is right here in front of me, as you see every week, Matt. And it's easier said than done as well. And if we stick to that and just take care of our business, we haven't got to worry about anyone else, and that's really important. And we've done that all season. It's not like something I'm just saying new. We've stuck to what we're doing and just worried about what we're doing all the time, and we're going to continue to keep doing that.
And it's really important, I think, that mantra is spread across the club, isn't it? And that's something you are very clear with, not just the players and the coaching staff, but everybody in the club. At pre-season, you get everybody together, and that exactly what you've just said there is the message.
Yeah, I think so, because I think what can happen is, and I mean this for respect, if you've got a detachment from two different sides of the club or different departments, the energy from the people when you lose a match on a Saturday is so like negative, and so there's, you know, they don't know what to say and all down. And we want everyone to win together, to lose together, and realise we're all on the same page together, and that's important because the energy around this place is important to the team. And if they feel that everyone else is getting bad energy or disappointment, then it's going to relate to the team. And I want to make sure we all feel the same, and we're all positive. You know, let's get it right. We're in a brilliant position that we put ourselves, or the team have put us in, and we've got to embrace it, and enjoy it as a group of staff and a group of players.
You talk about the position we're in, and you talk about the focus in the group as well. And something that comes with, I guess, being where we are is a lot of attention on us, a lot of spotlight. And we see that on match days and during the week as well. How do you and how do the players deal with just keeping the task at hand in your vision with everything else going on?
Well, it's a really simple answer to that. I mean, I've said it all along. We haven't achieved anything. It's lovely, you know, this attention. Trust me, we haven't achieved anything. So we don't really get carried away with it. I certainly don't. I always finish off every interview and every moment we've achieved nothing. And as lovely as that noise is, let's get the noise when we actually finally achieve something. And when we achieved promotion from the National League, we enjoyed it. You know, we did enjoy it, and we deserve to enjoy it. You know, around the town, around the people. So that's when we'll enjoy it, and we'll start, you know, maybe getting our peacock feathers out. But certainly at the moment, we're nowhere near that. We, you know, keep it humble. We know how football can work, how tough it is, and we know the challenges ahead. So, you know, once we achieve something, and if we achieve something, then we'll start enjoying it.
And Notts County is the visitors to BR2 this week. It's a big game, isn't it?
Well, there you go. There's your answer in a nutshell, Matt. You know, they've won all 5 games. I think last 5 or 6 games. They're on a fantastic run. They're a fantastic club, massive club, way bigger than us, way better than us in every department, and I mean that respect to them and us. They're a massive club. They shouldn't even be in this league. They could be a championship club in a couple of years. Um, Good manager, good people. I really like the football club. So, this is a massive game for us, and a game that we're the underdogs by a country mile. Even though we're top, we are the underdogs by a country mile. The players they've got, the riches they've got, nowhere near, we're not on the same page. But what we've got a team that'll have a go, the team that go out there and show a little bit of respect, but actually make sure they take care of what we do, and we just stick to what we do, and that's what we do.
We're expecting a sellout for this game. Looking back to the last time that happened just a couple of weeks ago against Swindon, the atmosphere and the support was really important that day, wasn't it?
Yeah, the supporters have been brilliant, and to have this place full is great. It's a nice atmosphere. It's close to you. The fans are on top of you. Notts County I can imagine they could have sold this place out 2 or 3 times over because they've got a good fan base. So that'll bring a noisy bunch of fans, and it's a nice environment for the boys to play. I'm really looking forward to it. So it's a big game on many levels, and it's a game we're gonna sort of go and really sort of upbeat and ready to go.
Andy, we'll catch you after that game. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.